or burn the old version of yourself to the ground. The weak, undisciplined, and doubtful you must die. If you want to grow, succeed, and evolve, you must destroy every habit, every thought, and every excuse that's holding you back. This is your rebirth. This is your transformation. You must walk alone, cut off the noise, and rebuild yourself from scratch. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to do the work for you. If you truly want change, you must force it to happen. The time is now. Destroy the old you and rebuild the strongest version of yourself. Let's begin. Chapter 1. Burn the bridges to your past. There comes a time in life when you must cut ties with the past and move forward without looking back. The version of you that was filled with doubts, regrets, and bad habits no longer exists. To truly change, you must burn the bridges that connect you to the person you used to be. The past is a trap. It keeps you stuck in memories, mistakes, and missed opportunities. You replay old failures, broken relationships, and regrets like a movie in your mind. But what's done is done. You cannot rewrite the past, but you can take control of your future. Burning the bridges to your past means making a decision. It's the moment you stop giving energy to things that no longer serve you. The people who doubted you, the bad habits that held you back, the excuses that kept you from growing, they are all part of a life you are leaving behind. That life is over. Let go of guilt. Many people hold on to their past because of guilt and shame. They feel trapped by mistakes, failures, and wrong choices. But carrying guilt only slows you down. Forgive yourself, learn from it, and move on. Stop waiting for closure. Some people never move forward because they are waiting for an apology, a second chance, or the perfect goodbye. But the truth is, you don't need closure to move on. You only need to decide that your future is more important than holding on to the past. Your past friends may not fit your future. The people who knew the old you may not support the new you. Some will doubt your transformation, some will try to pull you back, and some will secretly hope you fail. Walk away from those who don't respect your growth. Destroy your old habits. The person you used to be had routines that kept you stuck. If you wake up late, waste time, and feed your mind with negativity, you will never grow. Burn the habits that no longer align with your new life. Change the way you speak to yourself. If you keep saying, "I'm not good enough," or "I always fail," you will continue to live in the past. Replace those words with, "I am capable, I am growing, and I am becoming stronger every day." Eliminate the triggers that pull you backward. Sometimes it's a place, a song, a memory, or even social media that reminds you of the past and drags you back. Cut out anything that makes you feel like the old you again. Reinvent yourself completely. The way you think, the way you act, the way you carry yourself, everything must change. Create a new identity based on the person you want to become, not the person you used to be. Commit to moving forward, no matter what. There will be moments when your past tries to pull you back. Old thoughts, old habits, and old people will test you. But remember, you burned the bridges for a reason. There is no way back. The only way is forward. You have the power to create a new version of yourself, one that is stronger, wiser, and unstoppable. You are not your past. You are your future. Burn the bridges. Walk away from the old you, and never look back. Chapter 2. The Power of Walking Alone. Greatness is built in solitude. The most powerful transformations happen when you step away from distractions, cut off the noise, and walk your own path. Walking alone is not a weakness, it is a strength. Most people fear being alone. They need validation, approval, and constant company. But the truth is, you must be comfortable with yourself before you can truly grow. If you are always surrounded by others, You will always be influenced by their thoughts, opinions, and limitations. Alone is where self-discovery happens. When you are by yourself, you are forced to confront your fears, weaknesses, and insecurities. You learn who you truly are, not who society, friends, or family expect you to be. This is where real transformation begins. Not everyone is meant to walk with you. The journey to becoming your best self is not meant for everyone. Some people will doubt you, hold you back, or discourage your progress. Walking alone allows you to break free from their limitations. Silence is powerful. In solitude, your mind becomes clear. You start hearing your own thoughts instead of the noise of the world. You gain focus, insight, and wisdom that is impossible to find in a crowded, chaotic environment. Lone wolves are the strongest. A lion does not need a pack to be a king. The most successful people in the world spent time alone, building their craft, sharpening their minds, and preparing for greatness. Becoming unstoppable requires periods of isolation. Independence builds self-respect. When you stop relying on others for validation, you become truly free. You no longer need approval to feel worthy. You no longer fear judgment. You trust yourself, you believe in yourself, and you walk your own path with confidence. Walking alone forces you to take responsibility. There is no one to blame, no one to depend on, and no one to rescue you. You learn to solve your own problems, make your own decisions, and build your own future. This is how real strength is developed. Most people will not understand your journey. They will question why you distance yourself, why you work in silence, why you are focused while they are distracted. Do not explain yourself. Just keep moving forward. Solitude brings discipline. Without external distractions, you learn to control your time, emotions, and actions. You become sharper, stronger, and more self-sufficient. Walking alone builds the discipline needed for lifelong success. Not everyone deserves access to you. The more time you spend alone, the more you realize how precious your energy is. You stop wasting it on people who drain you and start investing it in things that empower you. You become selective, and that is a superpower. Being alone makes you mentally tough. When you rely on others, you become weak. When you learn to stand on your own, you become unstoppable. Hard times don't break you, they sharpen you. Your purpose is revealed in solitude. When you remove distractions and listen to yourself, you gain clarity on what truly matters. You discover your mission, your vision, and your reason for pushing forward. Every great leader walked alone before they were followed. Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, Muhammad Ali, Kobe Bryant, all spent years in focused solitude, mastering their craft before the world recognized their greatness. Their success was built in the shadows, away from the crowd. Walking alone does not mean loneliness. It means freedom. It means growth. It means becoming the strongest, most independent version of yourself. It is in solitude that you unlock your full potential. Not everyone is meant to walk with you, and that's okay. You are different. You are evolving. You are stepping into greatness. And sometimes that requires walking alone. Embrace solitude, master yourself, and watch the world follow. Chapter 3: Breaking Free from Weakness and Comfort. Comfort is the enemy of growth. The moment you choose comfort over challenge, you stop evolving. Weakness is built through easy choices, but strength is built through struggle. You were not born to live an easy life. You were born to become strong. The greatest warriors, the most successful leaders, and the most powerful minds all have one thing in common. They embrace discomfort, pain, and struggle to become unbreakable. Weakness is a choice. Every day you decide whether to push forward or stay stuck. If you let excuses, laziness, and distractions control you, you are choosing to be weak. But if you train your mind, push past resistance, and face challenges head on, You are choosing strength. The easy path leads nowhere. If you stay in your comfort zone, you will live the same life forever. No growth, no success, no change. Comfort is a trap. It makes you feel safe while secretly destroying your potential. The only way to grow is to do what scares you. Fear is a sign that you are stepping into the unknown. If something is difficult, uncomfortable, or painful, that is exactly what you should be doing. Discomfort is the price of success. The reason most people fail is because they avoid struggle. They want results without effort, rewards without sacrifice. But nothing great comes without a price. The more discomfort you can endure, the stronger you become. Your mind is your greatest battlefield. Weakness is not just in the body, it starts in the mind. Every time you tell yourself, "I'll do it later," or "I'm not ready yet," you are letting weakness control you. Destroy those thoughts. Take action now. Burn the habit of procrastination. Every time you delay a task, you train yourself to avoid responsibility. Every time you say, "I'll start tomorrow," you lose another day of progress. There is no tomorrow, only today. Start now. Pain is not your enemy, it is your teacher. Pain builds discipline. Pain teaches resilience. Every challenge you overcome makes you stronger. Use pain as fuel. Let it mold you into the person you were meant to become. Your biggest enemy is your comfort zone. The longer you stay comfortable, the harder it is to change. If your life feels easy, that is a warning sign. Seek challenges, chase difficulty, push yourself harder. Suffering creates warriors. Look at the strongest people in the world. They have all endured hardship. They have lost, failed, and struggled. But instead of breaking, they became stronger. They did not run from pain, they walked through it. Your body and mind are capable of more than you think. The limits you believe in are illusions. You are stronger than your fears, your doubts, and your past failures. The only way to know your true power is to push yourself beyond your limits. Weakness dies in discipline. If you lack confidence, train harder. If you lack focus, remove distractions. If you lack motivation, create a routine. Discipline destroys weakness. Excuses keep you weak. Every time you say, "I'm too tired," or "I don't have time," you are feeding your weakness. The moment you stop making excuses, everything changes. You don't need permission to become strong. You don't need the right time, the perfect plan, or someone to push you. You need to decide right now. Strength is a choice, and no one else can make it for you. Every day you waste in comfort is a day stolen from your future. Imagine where you could be if you stopped avoiding discomfort. 1 year from now, do you want to be the same person? Or do you want to be unrecognizable? The pain of discipline is temporary. The pain of regret lasts forever. The choice is simple. Suffer now and succeed later, or stay comfortable now and regret it for life. Comfort makes you soft. Hardships make you strong. You must train your body, train your mind, and train your spirit to endure discomfort. Your future depends on it. Do not stop when it gets hard. That is when transformation happens. The moment you feel like quitting is the moment you need to push even harder. Weakness dies when you refuse to give up. You are not weak. You are not average. You are powerful beyond measure, but only if you choose to be. Only if you step out of your comfort zone, face the struggle, and break free from the chains of weakness. Destroy the old you. Embrace the pain and rebuild yourself into the strongest version of you. Chapter 4. Erasing the old mindset and programming a new one. Your mind is the foundation of your reality. The way you think shapes your actions, decisions, and future. If your mindset is weak, negative, or limited, your life will reflect that. To rebuild yourself, you must erase the old mindset and install a new one. Most people live with programming they never chose. From childhood, you were influenced by society, family, and your environment. You were told what you could and couldn't do, what was possible, and what was out of reach. It's time to break free from that conditioning. Your old mindset is filled with limitations. It tells you that you're not good enough, not smart enough, not capable. But those are just stories. Stories you've been repeating to yourself for years. You must delete them. Reprogramming your mind starts with awareness. You cannot change what you don't acknowledge. Pay attention to the thoughts that run through your mind daily. Are they pushing you forward or keeping you stuck? Challenge every belief that limits you. Just because you've believed something for years doesn't make it true. Ask yourself, who told me this? Is this fact or just fear? Most limitations exist only in your mind. Your words program your reality. Every time you say, I can't, your brain believes it. Every time you say, this is too hard, your brain looks for a way to quit. Replace those thoughts with, I am capable, I will figure this out, and nothing can stop me. Your subconscious mind runs your life. Everything you think repeatedly becomes a belief, and your beliefs shape your habits. If you want different results, you must feed your mind with new, empowering beliefs. Cut out negativity like a disease. Stop feeding your mind with doubt, fear, and excuses. Stop watching, reading, or listening to anything that weakens your mindset. You are either strengthening your mind or poisoning it. Choose wisely. Surround yourself with strength. The people you listen to, the books you read, and the content you consume all shape your thinking. If you want to be strong, surround yourself with strength. Visualization rewires your brain. Your mind cannot tell the difference between what is real and what is imagined. If you see yourself as weak, you will act weak. But if you visualize yourself as powerful, confident, and disciplined, your brain will begin to make it real. Your habits must align with your new mindset. You cannot think like a champion, but live like an amateur. The way you wake up, the way you work, the way you move, it all matters. Live like the person you want to become. Rewrite your identity. Instead of saying, I'm trying to be disciplined, say, I am disciplined. Instead of, I hope I can change, say, I am changing right now. Speak about yourself the way you want to be, and soon it will become true. Failure is no longer a setback, it is fuel. The old you feared failure. The new you embraces it. Every mistake, every challenge, every loss is a lesson that makes you stronger. Fail fast, learn faster, and keep moving forward. Mental toughness is built through daily repetition. Your brain, like a muscle, grows stronger the more you train it. Feed it powerful thoughts, challenge it with hard tasks, and push it beyond its comfort zone. You must train your mind like a warrior. Remove the option to quit. If you leave a way out, your mind will take it. Burn the bridges behind you. Make success your only path forward. Winners don't quit. They adjust, adapt, and keep going. The transformation happens when you fully commit. Changing your mindset isn't a part-time task. It's a full-time commitment. Every thought, every action, every decision must align with the new you. You either stay the same or you evolve. There is no in between. Erase the old mindset. Program the new one. Step into your power. Chapter 5. Cutting off negative influences. Forever, your environment shapes your destiny. The people you surround yourself with, the content you consume, and the habits you repeat all determine the kind of person you become. If you are constantly exposed to negativity, self-doubt, and distractions, you will struggle to grow. To rebuild yourself, you must remove all negative influences from your life, permanently. Negativity is like a virus. It spreads and weakens your mind. If you surround yourself with negative people, you will start thinking, acting, and living like them. Their doubts become your doubts, their fears become your fears, and their failures become your mindset. You must cut them off before they poison your future. Some people are energy drainers. They bring drama, complain about everything, and never take action to improve their lives. These people are anchors, not wings. They keep you stuck in the past while you're trying to build your future. Let them go. Toxic relationships keep you weak. If someone
And
is
please
constantly
press the
bringing
notification
negativity into your
button
life,
and
whether it's a
subscribe
friend, partner,
so
or
you will
even a
hear
family
more of
member,
this.
you must set boundaries.